Yo, what's up? What's up? What is up? What is up? Stream is on. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play games stylishly. Today's just, I felt like doing a chill stream. It's 9:30 p.m. The mood is very chilly, so I felt like streaming. God of War, Valhalla, chill stream. So how are you guys today? Let me just set up the stream for a moment. Today, I'm gonna be playing hopefully better than the last chill stream. What it wasn't chill at all, by the way. Let me just set things up. Okay, first things first. Eat your brains. The music. Awesome music, man, in this lobby. Amazing. So, before, real quick, before starting anything, you know what I look like fresh out of the barber, or like fresh out of a zero cut to the facial hair? This is the first time I go to a barber and I come out satisfied on the other side. Every time I've made peace with the situation. Every time I come back from the barber, I'm convinced I look like ass for the next week and a half to 2 weeks. This time though it was different. This time I specifically guided him on how to actually get the native zesty cut that I always want. So it's like I'm the same structure of my head, but just a little smaller because the hair was getting out of control. It doesn't look cool at that point. The facial hair though, you know the word washed? I'm like the definition of the word washed right now, but not like the washed where yo you got wrecked. I look at myself and what I can read from that, like if I could think of a word, hold on a second. If I could think up a word to go with how my face look, if I could describe my face with one look, with one word, it would be washed. I don't know what it is. I just stop shaving, man. Look. Hotels require a baby face in here. I don't know if it's that way in other places too. It probably is. They want a baby face. How do good people and oh my god! Not the beard again. I thought I told you guys. It's a thing you'll have to make peace with. Beep. So today we'll go with the goated Blades moveset. Scorch sweep, yes sir. Funny how, you know, all the talk about pluming in the old God of Wars being overpowered, just for the pluming to return and be this powerful. Not that powerful, this powerful. You can even just chain it without, like that. The great thing about this is dodging and keeping the momentum. God of War Ragnarok has a lot of really nice offsets, if you know what I mean. Like it has dodge offset. It also has parry, or block and parry offset, which is something very unique. I haven't seen it in other games. I'm sure there might be another game that have done this. Blue and God of War powerful isn't powerful. It is. I'm just saying this is more powerful. Like I'm talking about the meme. We even talked about it the other day with the group chat. The groom chat. For all the old games getting the whole yo square square triangle treatment. Just for the Blaze to come back and be this powerful. Rampage of the Furies. You should try a no upgrade run in Valhalla, but not no upgrade run as in the chests and stuff. Going into the upgrade UI and turning off all your skills? I know. I just need to get good and increase the damage of hell yeah. I just need to get good at the game, though. That's the thing. That's the one thing. Add me to your group chat, Zesty. I am begging you. Beg a little more. Or as the AI from Zone of the Enders 2 says, left a little bit more, right a little bit more, right a little bit more. Have you guys played that game, and do you or do you not remember that segment?
What are you going to saddle yourself with?
Decreases the healing, whatever. Kratos melee damage increases based on his red. Fuck no, man. Hold on, can we re-roll these? Reduced stun damage. Increase the damage of all Kratos ranged attacks and abilities by 30%. Why couldn't this be something else, though? We'll take this. I'm happy I got to watch Zesty play God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. I mean, I'm just bad at the game, though. That's one thing. So you may not be pleased with the gameplay a lot. And by the way, today's focus is beating... Today's hocus pocus, I'll beat your focus, is beating the Berserker... I almost said Berserker Queen. And that would have been so good. I want to fight Cracky today. I did the other day and I won with a super powerful Blades build. Surprise, surprise. Like, I want to do that again. I even went on and beat Tyr as well. Destroy Tyr even. Tyr, more like try. More like Tyr harder. I just realized Zesty has shaved. Why is it kind of cursed? Because you're not used to it. Come on, it's not that bad. Really? Even though I hit her? Beep. Boop. Beam. 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 Oh. This last attack has a really nice hit property. I mean, right before the actual slam itself happens, there's a really nice hit property that turns the enemies around. It's just that type of attention to detail is always respectable, because that was in the older games as well for the blades, so they didn't leave that out. I still have my problems with the game though, with the attack though. The recovery is way too long for no reason whatsoever. Like this, very good, but the recovery is just long. I don't know why it's that long. Usually in the old God of Wars, this used to have, you know, that slam that I just did used to have less recovery than this. Now though, it has more recovery, which doesn't make sense. You're supposed to build up to that attack, and your reward is that you landed it. There shouldn't be further punishment for landing it, you know, a long ass animation to recover. You should have like a fine recovery. Hold recharge. I guess I'm gonna get the hold recharge. Yeah, fuck that. First you shave, second you talk some poop about Sif. You, sir, are not safe. You need to kill me before I get out of control. Did you guys watch the Triggering Every God of War fan video? One of my favorite scripts that I've ever written in Britain. For real, like, my script game was insane with that. I was at work, I was bored, started writing the script. Which, what a script. Like, every you know, plot thread drags another plot thread into the conversation, and then that brings another thing. Okay, we got a good encounter under our hands. What? Not the best enemies. I would have preferred if I fought some other enemies. This encounter usually goes better with some frogs, some other jumpy bitches, crocodile bitches, some light dark elf. Sorry, God of War 3 is better than shit. I agree. It is miles better than shit. Skills charge up faster when hitting status. Oh, enemies are always status afflicted. Come on. Valhalla is considered hard now. No Tragoat to carry with the difficulty issue, so I don't see the point. Valhalla is hard. If not managed well, if your run sometimes is not as lucky as other runs. Bifrost will be inflicted on Kratos when killing enemies. Increase Kratos melee and runic by 40%. But what the fuck? See, like, this is an unlucky run. Hold on, I'm gonna restart this. I don't want this. This is bad. This is a bad run. I'm on my way to at least stand for 10 seconds against Cracky. Not die in the first 10 seconds. God of War 2 is the hardest God of War for sure. I mean, it's not. It's not the hardest. If we're counting all God of Wars, if we're counting Greek God of Wars, Ascension would be the hardest. If we're counting all God of Wars, including Norse, I think it would still be Ascension. Look, if we're talking how hard you can make a game, how hard you can make a game, like let's say a Pain Plus from the old games, and in here a level 1 run, wouldn't, like, I don't know, God of War 4 be the hardest at level 1? Because nothing gets stunned in that game. But then again, I can't think straight right now. I have better excuses for jobbing against the goat. Ascension is miles harder than God of War 2. Look, it depends on the run category as well. But I mean, even with run category, actually yes, Ascension is harder, but not miles harder than God of War 2. The problem with Ascension's difficulty is that it also comes from its mechanics not working sometimes. Like, you go to activate the amulet. You go to activate the amulet sometimes, and it just Kratos does not come out to wreck shit. Played some 2018 that just days ago. Hold on. To remind you why I hate it, and man, I was stupid bad at it. It was like I never touched that game in my life. It requires getting used to when you go back to that game, like in a while. Like, it happened with me even after playing Ragnarok, like just Ragnarok. It is stupid insane how much faster Ragnarok is. I prefer God of War 4 over Ragnarok when it comes to combat and as a game as a whole. But I prefer Valhalla over God of War 2018. So if I'm gonna be ranking the Norse games, it would be God of War 4, no, God of War Valhalla as the best, then God of War 4, then God of War Ragnarok. That's how I would rank them. As a top 3. Increase the damage combo. I'm gonna take this. New God of War 1 when you start exploring and get all the OP stuff. Yes, that would be comparable to vanilla God of War 2. Now, you don't mean to tell me vanilla God of War 2 is hard, do you? Okay, I'll take that. Whatever.
A little boost this time around, maybe.
What you doing on that challenge? On which challenge? Why is Ragnarok the worst? It's solely because of the game design. The game design is not good. Like, it's the worst game design out of any God of War game. And especially out of the Norse games. It is a lot of walkie-talkies a lot more than the old game, and then 2018. Sorry. It is Atreus sections that drag. It is generally like not a game that I would revisit. Like I haven't revisited in a year, and I'm a guy that revisits his games. Trust me, especially God of War games. I just never visited it. You know when was the last time I played the base game of Ragnarok? It was on the day of release for on the day of Ragnarok's release. Not on the day of Ragnarok's release. Hold on. Last time I played the base game of God of War Ragnarok was on the day where Valhalla released. So if that tells you anything. Hold on, I could die any second now. What the hell is that? I have Bifrost activated on me, which is not a good look. Flame Whiplash, have a moderate cooldown, low luck chance on any blades hits to grant an increase in... Okay, we'll take that. On very hard vanilla, slightly Ascension has the edge over God of War 2. It insanely has the edge over God of War 2. And I'm good at both games. Perhaps better at God of War 2. Hell, I'm master at God of War 2. No need to suck my own dick, but like... I've played a lot of God of War 2 these past couple of months. I've seen a lot of things. Safe to say, I'm a master at God of War 2 at the moment. So it's not difficult for me at all. But isn't this like a thing I used to say before as well? That Ascension is harder. Blocks and parries have a moderate luck chance to empower Kratos. Okay, we're getting some good things. Will you play Assassin's Creed someday? Nah. My days with Assassin's Creed are long gone. I remember shilling over the games back then. I used to play it on my PSP. I used to play it on my Xbox 360. If you are the master, then why can't you take the Oko chump? Because I don't want to. Silly. I hope this status effect shit gets away. It's annoying. I don't think it even was worth the risk. Assassin's Creed used to be good, but they milked it to too dry. As things happen with every franchise, I guess that's just... I don't know. Especially with a company like that. They started pumping out these games every day. It felt like that. Such an amazing ring out tool, man. I love that move. Okay, I gotta kill these guys fast. I don't even give them a chance. Fucking beautiful. The other day I got a little glyph for my blades, where after every slam attack, a shockwave would be sent. Basically a shockwave like this. And so I was going boom, boom, bam, and it was fun. And even the finisher, you know, this. I would do this a lot as well because it just would hit stun everybody. It was insane. Do I need to get this? I don't need to get this. Let's go. I just come to see the stylish gameplay of yours. Thank you very much. We'll take the glyph. The glyph, bitch. Increase the damage that the blades burn status. Rushing chaos. We do use that a lot. We'll take this. Actually, I regret taking that, but whatever. That PS5 Pro really pissed me off. I don't know what part of you don't have games Sony doesn't understand.
You decide this time. Wait, you always decide.
I don't know what it is today. But these ain't it, man. They're not.
Even a short-term advantage could pay off.
I don't know why Sony is doing what it's doing. It's just embarrassing at this point. Like, look, the advantages of having a backwards compatibility to the PS5 Pro and the PS5 original version that I have right now, the fat model. The advantages are immense. And I don't know how you can't see them as a giant-ass corporation. Like that would literally be a batch of games in the snap of a finger. Like you wouldn't even have to release games for people to say, okay, finally we got some nice games on PS5. There will be a crowd that makes fun of you where, hey, imagine having a PS5 just to play PS2 and PS3 games. To that you can just simply tell them you have a PC to mostly play old games as well. But like even without that said, you get a bunch of PS3 and PS2 games. Like, well, where's the downside there? You earn the respect of the people who are just so passionate about these old games. You earn the respect of the gaming industry as a whole for favoring game preservation. What part of better graphics do you thought was a good idea? Melee attacks have a luck chance to critically strike, creating a damaging whatever. I'm getting bad things. Like, that's just weird. The business model they're going with here. And especially, it was especially embarrassing when there was literally nothing different. For most people, nothing was different in what they showed. What the fuck is this guy doing on landing? Get out. Okay, I want him to come closer a bit. Get your ass down from there. Get out. Get out. Alley hoop. Alley oop. Boom in the face. No damage. Increase the damage of the blaze rune attacks when annihilation skill gauge is fully charged. Showing a PS4 game in a technical showcase of PS5 Pro is crazy, right? Like, they just kept catching L's the more the event went on. I'm never that optimistic nowadays about, you know, things happening and whatnot.
Grand. We should be free to move up to the next area now.
But like, this time I was really excited to see something. I was like, new hardware, a bunch of, you know, talk about old games coming back or old God of Wars or something. I wasn't expecting a God of War remake or whatnot. Nothing crazy. Just something that they know people want, which is backwards compatibility. We are fighting one of the assholes. Awesome. That's not your attack. That's a normal enemy's attack. What the? Did he just say fuck your people? Camera, please don't zoom in. This game has a weird thing where the camera zooms in as you're fighting an enemy. You know, like if it's a small enemy, it just wants to zoom in for some reason. It zooms in that close on Kratos' shoulder. It's not so glaringly bad as you're focused on one enemy. It only happens on one situations. Like, I don't want it to happen. Even if it happens, it's not that big of a deal. You know how it is. Increase the duration of all status effect applied by 50%. Yes, sir. Did he just do the Blade of Olympus X attack? Yeah. Healthstone, Healthstone, Healthstone. If you had the chance to remaster a God of War game, what would it be? It would be God of War 2. That's my second favorite. And it's not available on current consoles. Whether God of War 1 or 2, it's the same for me. Which one get remastered? It should be both of them at the same time, because this is not a remake I'm asking for. What does get my mind boggling is when people say, can we just get a God of War 1 and 2 remake already? As if that's a simple thing. Bro, you're asking for remakes. Like, remakes are not simple. Double remasters? Sure. Double remakes? You can chill out. Where's the little sword? I want to interact with it. Is there no sword? I guess there's not, since I interacted with the two prior. We will interact with one in Valhalla, though. That was a surprising choice. I mean, you would naturally choose the game that you favor over the other, right? And I like God of War 2 more than 1. Are the remasters remakes coming to PS4? Thing is, PS4 can easily run remasters. Should I take this and do the risk? Honestly, I'm just gonna not take damage, guys. Calm down. My God, whatever happened to calming down? Just graphically wise, we love graphics, but we can play God of War 4 with PS4 graphics. The whole look or the game runs better now is respectable. Like, I see the business kind of smartness going on, like the whole thought process of it all. Look at us, we're finally a big company that focuses on frames per second rather than graphics, right? Like, so when you look at it from afar, you're like, what's wrong? Sony is finally the developer between, you know, Microsoft and Sony. Sony finally chose to go with frames per second. This is respectable. This is amazing. But when you see the reality of it, that's when it gets disgusting. It's just a money... I don't know what even to call it. It's just a money grab. And a money grab that not a lot of people fit into. Because it's stupid. That price is a PS6 price, not a PS5 Plus. It's at first, you know, when you're not looking at it, when you're not really observing it closely, it is at first a smart choice. Yo, Sony, you're no longer phony, Sony. But when you look at it, you know, kind of deeper, you find out it's just a money grab. And they could have done a billion other things to introduce some games at least. But no. At first, from afar, it is respectable. Yo, they're favoring frames. But no. That's not the way you do so. You're not gonna... Yo, now it's 4K 60 you know, 60 FPS seeing me over here. You're not doing that so easily. When were orbs ever a thing for sirens? For them to just all of a sudden be a thing. Increased time window on parries, that's good. Low luck chance for a successful hit to cause a soul explosion, dealing damage and restoring a relic charge. I'm gonna take this. Cracky is cracked. God over 2 Oko continuation. When, bro? Never. I'm gonna have to go with never. That's the best choice. Hold on, what's my relic? It's the 4th weapon. Of course, that's my relic. I fucking love the stun build up on that attack.
Valhalla singled one out for you there.
Skadi's Edge, that's a nice runic attack. I'm taking it. Was that a sword? Yeah, it's the relic attack. You attack with that sword with 3 slices. It's very beautiful. Hello? You can heal. Ah!
Bifrost, Bifrost.
Why am I low-key breaking these enemies? What's happening? Like, my blade hits are very powerful. Hitting stunned enemies unleashes shockwaves and has... Please give me something else. What the hell is that? There you go. You need to have your beard for the Norse games. I don't... I don't need to have that. It changes nothing. On any blade skill, I mean, we're gonna need it. It is a low luck chance, but we'll be killing a lot of things on our way to Cracky. Which again, I am bad at fighting Cracky. See, like every blades hit is dealing some insane damage for some reason. I don't know what it is. Am I ready to enter that? Honestly, not now. Not yet. And I'm not doing this shitty encounter. It's extremely difficult. Thank you for the trip down. Most of them have only watched Dragon Ball Super Moonville. Speaking of Dragon Ball, have you guys seen the new trailer for Daima? I still haven't seen it. I'm really happy to have Dragon Ball again. Because you know what I miss about Dragon Ball Super? The fact that I would, you know, weekly get something Dragon Ball, right? Like that thing alone just made me love it so much. It might not have been the ideal product that I would want from Dragon Ball. A lot of things got butchered in that. But like, it's just fun when we would get things like that. What hit me? Ah, the orb.
Well, there's one ordeal done with.
I'm taking this, whatever. The dragon's ball. The balls of the dragon, yes. Have you guys seen that? I have. I'm interested for something to come back that I can watch weekly. And I'm interested to see just Dragon Ball goofiness again. I'm always ready for that. Can't have shit in Detroit. That's what Kratos is saying, but in Greek. Every time he screams. We're about to make it to the forum in just a bit. I actually don't know the full criteria that is required to unlock Cracky. Is it to get to the level 5 enemies, you know, the skeleton enemies? Is that the thing that is required to be done?
Strike your shield, damn it! Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos.
This is my dead eye, bitch. Again with the alley-oop? Nobody wants that shit. You're kidding me. That was so cool. Why did I fail that? And when did I gain all of my rage back? I've gotten some nice relics this one. Not broken, but nice. Sprinting gives a short buff to defense, dagger resistance, and to next melee attack now. Will you stream Red Dead Redemption 2? Nah, that's totally a comfort game, and I'd like to keep it like that. That game is not going anywhere near streams. or content creation. Because it's a game that goes against my philosophy of what I like in a game. It's slow, it's not a lot of, you know, gameplay. But it's just, as Dante called them, one of these games. It's one of these games that does a lot of things that you hate in game design, but you don't have a problem because it's that game. Frost Awaken hits have moderate luck chance to grant Blessing of Runic. We'll take it. We do use triangle attacks a lot. Don't forget to like the stream. Yes, sir. Do not. When you reach tier, focus on the fight area and you'll notice that Zeus fight location. Oh yeah, you remind me. Was it you or someone else that told me about this like after the last stream of Valhalla? You claimed it's the Zeus arena from God of War 3. That's gonna be interesting to see. I haven't paid close attention like that. I forgot to like the stream. So yeah, thank you, Ali Chemo. I'm gonna try to do that.
Incoming dive.
What the fuck? Is that 2 hits or what? It is 2 hits, I forgot. And the cape is so beautiful. Drastically increase Kratos' melee damage when he's below 50%. We are usually below 50%, come on. Forgot to like the stream. Now is your chance to like it. I love Valhalla, man. It's just a pure video gamey ass video game. Day by day, the tier list for, you know, God of War games is getting closer, so stay tuned to that. Not anytime very, you know, soon or something like that. But it definitely is there and it's close for me. Ah, the grab animation is very beautiful for this guy. Try to grab him.
Better them than us.
Axe has the best path perks. Blaze is just a better weapon overall. I can't say I agree to that. Oh, here it is. Getting hit. No, not this one. Yeah, I think it's about time we destroy this. We don't need this anymore. Damn, they don't make him like this anymore. This is what I was talking about. Look at that. Now look at that. Just amazing. Even this, I believe? Okay, this one does not include it. I just remembered. Which is super stupid, by the way. Should include it, but like, whatever. Anyways, the God of War ranking in a tier list is kind of approaching close by. List is gonna be close, so we'll have to see. Let's take a perfect Berglyph. Using Relic massively increases the damage of Kratos. Drastically increases Kratos' melee damage while Permafrost skill chase. I know what to do, hold on. Getting hit while using... We are not getting hit while using Runics. Shut up, silly. Actually... I'm gonna reroll. Whatever, we'll take this. Kinda pathetic if you ask me, but like... It is what it is, Brody. What if the gold one is good? Killing an enemy while inspiring rage restores some rage. Kratos' first melee attack immediately after evading does increase damage. Honestly, I'll take that. I believe we have some dumb shit in here. Blocks and pairs have a moderate luck chance to empower Kratos. Okay, we're not gonna take that. Whatever, you can have it. I don't need it. It sucks, by the way. Lamau. I'm gonna go to the desert. Chill stream. Voy. Oi. Oi, Vicha. Welcome, man. Just in time for the final act. Can you put reskin base armor on Black Bear? Hold on, hold on. I have this Black Bear, or like, you know, the cape on on the original Kratos. Buying time for the old man to evaluate, are you? That and a bunch of things. Today is Thursday, a day before my off day. Now usually the day before the day before off days is better than the off day itself. Or at least that's how it is for me, and I believe for a lot of other people too. Boom, boom, boom.
Another weapon, idiot.
Man, that shockwave. Man, that shockwave. But enough with the riding. Let's ride this guy now. I'd like to reset Valhalla mode to replay the story of Valhalla again. Can you like get your save data back if you restart? In the eye. I love this detail. It's not like the ogre where you stab someone in the mouth. I always love doing that, interrupting the enemy with that hit before the slam, then hitting them with the big blicky. And I'm hit with the orb. Hold on, when did that guy die? I was ready to slam the shit out of him. Soul explosion, dealing damage and restoring a relic charge. Do I have this but in a weaker form? Moderate luck chance when using a runic. Nah, I don't have it. I'll take the stats quick. I'm ready to take the L against Cracky. Because believe it or not, Cracky is still difficult. It resets all your save data. Except you can still choose Greek Kratos skin after resetting. I'm not into that. I like maxed out Kratos in Valhalla. But I mean, if one day comes where I want to dive into challenge running this, I think I'll do that. Like Valhalla as a whole is a very nice full package. Cracky the Cracked. Actually, hold on. I think I have to wait. Yeah, I'll have to wait until we get actually Cracky in there. Let me go do some other encounters if I have any left. I believe we have to wait for that to reach the last level. Or I could be wrong, but let's take professional. I'm gonna go do that one very hard encounter. By this point, it should be, I believe, the most difficult encounter. I have 35 plus games on my 750 gigabyte PS3 game. 35 games. I want to clear all the encounters. Why not? This is gonna be a bad idea since this encounter is difficult, but like, do I look like I care? Okay. This ain't bad. So far, at least. Alright! Encounter was a slight second away from being the most difficult thing in the world. But it got trivialized, thankfully. Wait, chilling? Thankfully, yes. I'm gonna go with a normal skill run, you know? By this point, I shouldn't really rely on broken things. Yeah, I've cleared every encounter. And now Cracky's gonna get... He's gonna end all of what you see on the screen right now. Do I have something to upgrade? Also, let's get the minor health burst. The build is not that bad, you know, it's good. I'm bad at the game. Strike of Affliction, Strike of Ascension. Shield strike against status afflicted enemies consume the ailment, causing a damaging elemental explosion. Glyph tablet is full. Increase the damage that blades burn status inflict on enemies. Now we're cool. Nothing to upgrade. We'll keep the relic charge for now. Soulless assault is good. You can infinitely use relic if you keep hitting enemies. A lot of things are good in here. A lot of things are good, a lot of things are bad, and a lot of things are broken. That's what I love about it. Alright, let's see how this goes.
There's Valhalla's target. Get to it!
Really? It didn't charge up? There's no indication that that's unblockable. And there's no reason why I didn't dodge that. Is that a shitbox or what?
Behind you, idiot!
Still gotta get used to this guy's attack. So the reason I'm so bad against him, he made me look really, really tired. We are not getting a realm shift today, are we? Anyways, the reason I'm so bad against him is one, because I'm bad against him. I haven't fought him enough times. Like in the base game, I never fought Cracky. I remember grinding to unlock Cracky, then to unlock him and basically let go of the game and never touch it. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I got so tired and bored. But it is what it is. Like this is my first ever grind against Cracky, where I want to learn his moves and all that. But this is what this game is all about. When it comes to bosses, learn their patterns. Because they have a lot of attacks. It's not like traditional hack and slash where they have some attacks that you can study and then the rest of other things play into the difficulty. I suppose Paint Plus means you can't be out here letting Golden Fleece help chip with return. Nor can you work MP in that chip session strat of bypassing the tentacle to get hit sore. Talking God of War 2. Now focus on the fighting area versus tier. Okay, I will do that. But Cracky is a nice boss, just nothing huge in my opinion. Not as good as tier.
Well done, Kratos.
The Goon of War! I think it is the arena.
I yield.
It's a... I don't know. I'm gonna have to pay a little more attention next time I play God of War 3 to see the ground if it's truly it. But like, I think it is the arena where Gaia intercepts.
Till next time, my friend.
Like the second phase of Kratos. Good run. Thank you. So thank you, Ali. It kinda is a neat thing to find out that that's the Zeus arena in God of War 3. Start Oko in the middle of the stream. Kiki. God of War versus Goon of War. That's a nice battle between these two, I'm gonna be honest.
Behind you, incoming.
Is they confirmed that? I wish this version of Tyr was in the base game instead of the twist with Odin. Battle with using during Ragnarok. The Goon of Chaos. Should I go with... So what does this do? Okay, I'm gonna use some of that this run. Valhalla details, bro, so cool. It is. How cool would it be if there were waves of enemies? What do you mean? Isn't this waves of enemies? Valhalla Lamau. Gain a burst of speed and travel. Yes, this is good. Just swooping by, having fun, y'all. Have fun mogging people. I will though. I mean, I won't, but you know. The uppercut? Oh, it's this one. Nemean Crush. We'll take the Nemean Crush. Take care, Dantis. Let's talk God with Ryoko in the middle of the stream. He he he. Right. Let's go. Oh, let's.
Going to give yourself an affliction, brother.
We'll take that. We ain't got nothing better to do.
Hard not to take Valhalla up with some help, even if it's just for this attempt.
You should rank the bosses again, but not as tier list, Zesty. Why not as a tier list? Tier list is just optimal for these things. I'll be honest. It's quick. And besides, haven't I like... Oh, it was for God of War 3. I have made a boss fight ranking, but it was only for God of War 3. Where do you rank tier boss fight? It's the best in this game. I really, really like it. I've said it before. I'll always say it. It's amazing. It's the best boss fight in the game, whereas it used to be Needhog for me. Tier just... I love that he tests your movement and your everything. Thank you, Stage Interactive thing. Zesty the Zester, love you dude, hope you're doing okay. Thank you. Killing enemies with flame whiplash causes a burn shockwave and increases burn status while charging flame whiplash with the blades. Oh yeah, I'll take this again. This is like one of my favorite weapon glyphs. Just making your plumes, blade slams, whatever, stronger. Black Bear Young Kratos is so cool for me. It looks like he just came straight from God of War 3 into the new realm. Yeah, look at that. This is God of War 1 Kratos, but man, he's metal. Since, you know, he doesn't have this scar. Gold perk glyph. We take those. Killing an enemy while inspiring rage restores some rage and health increase. Yeah. Anything that has to do with this, we take it. But let it get shaky. Fuck your son. I'm off for tonight. Got work tomorrow. Good night, Chad. Good night, Scorpy. And take care while you're at it. Ah, I was about to dodge, man. Oh! So fucking lovely, man. When your rage mode has parry attacks, you know that's amazing. go. What Dragon Ball games have you played? Okay, we'll take the Rampage of the Furies. I've played a lot of games. The most games I played were Budokai games and Xenoverse games. Actually, I played... Nah. The most Dragon Ball games I've played probably has to be Dragon Ball Fighters and Xenoverse 2. Or actually Xenoverse 1. No, I don't know, man. I played a lot of Xenoverse 1, a lot of Xenoverse 2, a very, very lot of Dragon Ball Fighters, a very, very, very lot of Budokai 3, a lot of Budokai 1, some of Tenkaichi 3 with a friend of mine. Dragon Officer Balls. You know it, man. Increase Kratos melee damage and runic damage by 40%, but increases damage received by 100%. So it's an Oko. I'm taking the gamble. Now let's see, like if I fail this attempt, I am gonna end the stream. So let's go Oko mode. Artillery of the Ancients, that's dangerous. Breath of Thamur, that's dangerous. Is this dangerous? Let's reroll. Okay, this is the great thing about this runic attack is that your shield is up the entire time. So you don't take damage if you execute it. Budokai 3 the best for real, for real? Do I agree now that I've grown up? Actually, even grown up, I play it every now and then with a friend of mine. It's always that one friend. It's always him. Every time I say I play a game with a friend, it's that same guy, by the way. His name's Ali. So, I hate the Dragon Rush, as I believe everybody else does. It's just... it doesn't take skill, especially like in single player game. How do you know the computer's not rigging you? Come on. It's the one where you go through rock, paper, scissors for like 3 turns. Where is he? Guys, I think that was a mistake. I think that was a mistake, lads. Oh, actually, we still don't have the buff. What am I saying? I was about to say the 40% buff to everything was a fraud. But no, we cool. Man, my attacks are slaying. Imagine an extra 40% boost. I'm gonna be cracked when I get that burden thing removed. But I have to play carefully. Since like it's an Oko. You basically die with 1 hit. I didn't know such burdens exist. Don't backsass me, Musty. Budokai 3 is the best. Dragon Rush is trash. But the game still tops. The only reason dodge rolling will hasten the... Nah, melee attacks have a luck chance to critically strike, creating a... Whatever. The only reason I will forever praise Budokai 3 over Infinite World, which Infinite World was supposed to be the ideal Budokai, right? It was supposed to be the last Budokai. And it learned from the mistake of Budokai 3 where it removed the Dragon Rush. But guess what? It doesn't have a tournament mode, which is like my favorite mode in Budokai 3. A tournament mode makes or breaks a Budokai game for me. and they didn't have it in Infinite World, and I still don't know what the thought process was. Like, what were you thinking not adding a mode that is so fun? Like, most of the W's would be from ring outs, and man, I'm kind of being reminded right now of how fun Budokai 3 is. And there was a time where I also wanted to learn combos of that game. Come on, I triple dare you guys. Ah! I took the hit. I remember the time where I was trying to learn combos in the game and all that. Best kill animation. And you can actually learn that. You can actually learn a lot of loops that you can do with enemies. But I never went that far. It's just a casual game that I have fun in every time I visit my friend. So yeah, Budokai 3 has the tournament mode and is the most fun mode in any Dragon Ball game. Just the ring outs that you can do. Infinite World is a fake Budokai 4. Didn't learn from Shin properly. Ooh, hold on. Fan mods had to make a bootleg Budokai 4. Tourneys were great. You, hold on. Increase all burn status inflicted by 15% and increase the emulation skill charge gained when striking a burned enemy. Okay, we're going blades only in this run to the fullest. You remind me of Shin Budokai? Wow! I missed that game. I used to play that a lot on my PSP. Man, what didn't I play on my PSP? Shin Budokai was so great. I don't know why every time I think of Shin Budokai, I remember Trunks. For whatever reason. Just Trunks. That game kinda... Did it introduce that? It kinda started introducing ultimate attacks as normal, you know, where the cameras stay on 2D. And like, you can just basically execute an ultimate attack. This is how I remembered. I might be misremembering some stuff. But like, you can basically execute normal attack, in ultimate attacks, without having to press, you know, R2 where Vegeta goes, kicks him like that, and then goes to the ear, and then, welcome to Super Vegeta's Big Bang Attack! Welcome to Oblivion! I remember that. And you have to fill up the bars, fill up like this, and whoever presses it at the maximum wins, which I prefer over the Dragon Rush. Man, I'm being nostalgic. Shin Budokai, I think it was the game that introduced the whole... You do a Final Flash and Vegeta's still in 2D and he goes... Final Flashing enemies. Oh boy, this is gonna be easy. Boy, oh boy, this is gonna be easy. Hold on, I said this is gonna be easy. You're not supposed to kill me, son. Oof, that... I love what they did with Travelers, man, honestly. The Travelers in here are kinda stronger. Look at this. Just that gigantic swing. Didn't have it on PSP, but a friend did. It had some good adjustments. Also, I'm pretty sure Trunks was the MC for those games. Plus, what ifs? Ults without cinematics was Shin. Yeah. Thank you. I was kind of wondering why, in my mind, I remember Trunks every time Shin Budokai came up. There had to be a reason, and there was, because he's the main protagonist. So yeah, Dragon Ball games, I have played a shit ton of Dokkan Battle on my phone. What a game. What a game. I didn't know Haristos was also here. Hello. Zemate! BBA was always wild to me. Jeez has proven moves galore, but that was never one of them. Budokai putting BBA at the top was silly as hell. Not even close to his best. What is BBA? And why have I forgotten it? Do we have great glyphs? Activating this thing triggers. Oh! Awesome. Wait, did we get the thing activated? Where I have 40% buff to my strength, but it's basically an Oko? I think I did. I think I better stop doing these dangerous moves then. Because I think I got the thing. No, I still haven't gotten it. Still like one more attempt, I believe. Or like one more encounter, sorry. So what's this then? Freeze and then shatter 6 enemies. This is hard. Stun grab. No, I'm not doing this. So we're entering Greece. Amusingly, in Super, he is the MC in the last arc of the manga. Before Akira Toriyama died. Hilarious. He got the Gohan temporary shine and a slice of life. What are your thoughts about the Beast Gohan movie, Big V? Big Bang Attack. Oh! That's BBA. As the John Sekiro approached John Kratos, are you strong because you're John? Or you are strong because you're Kratos Kratos? Kratos replied, I am strong because I am John Kratos. Domain expansion, God of War. Why did I read that whole?
What are you going to saddle yourself with?
Decreases the healing from health stone and rage. We don't need those. Disables use of resurrection stones. We don't even need that. Honestly, I'm not gonna take that because I don't need the thing. Yeah. Jail. 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 What? I'm calling bullshit. Why did I lose that thing for the blades? Whatever. So I have a 40% you know, boost right now. Let's get it. Do you think that Apollo is the new leader of the remaining Greek gods? The sky's the limit with what they can do with Greek. Can't, you know, say anything about that. I don't know. I still have the Bifrost thing? I don't get it. Did I get the thing? Did I or did I not? There's still other encounters left. Huldra charge. We'll take it. Dumb, Big Booty Bulma was goofy. Pickle Focus was rightly moved away to at least a former MC when things were to be more important than babysitting. Pan ignored by the movie Beyond Damsel. Gohan very suddenly having SBC was outrageous, as with using the improvised meme version. Semi-recolor as a mindless Riti was Akira Toriyama Walden against Kondo. Vegeta beating Goku for 6-0 made me rough. You liked something in that, huh? Be careful who you call an asshole in high school. Killing enemies with a flame whiplash. We'll take it, whatever. Beast is an ultra asshole. Whatever, now he got his meme with hair from. Earlier stolen from South America memes by Goku as UI during the Tournament of Power. Though this was the original Super Saiyan concept. I don't know. I actually don't know how to feel about Gohan's beast mode, other than that I like it. Other than it's a ass pull, of course. But I also like it. The thing is, I don't take Dragon Ball and JoJo so seriously. Like, if I took it to face value, like, if I took it seriously, I don't know what face value means, let's not shit talk that. If I took it seriously and actually looked at it in a critical view, or even a normal view, actually. It's a stupid ass pull, but like... I got to see Super Saiyan 2 Gohan again, because... I don't know. Or like Piccolo getting as strong as he gets is also great. The ones with the shading less Kaioken to save on ink by a lazy mangaka. But Gohan getting robbed then wanked is his normal pattern. Thank God Super Saiyan's color changed then. Using runic attacks of 3 is the shittiest choice ever, but whatever, we'll go with this. I think I have the thing now. Yeah. I'm dealing 140% damage right now, not just 100% damage. Okay, but the enemies have to be visible, please, game. I believe this is an issue with the fact that my game port is the PS4 port on a PS5. I am just not willing to pay the extra $10 for that, man. Pickle wishing to get big ups with a bonus transformation for good measure. Just a job is crazy. Did he job though? Cell was a building sized monster. Building sized threat, sorry. So I can't really blame them. Defense, vitality, now just strength. Did you know that when you use R1 hold a blade attack, you can dodge before final and input an attack to get a fast finisher? Yeah, you get the normal light finisher. But do you get the heavy finisher? Let's see. Yeah. Good. I thought it was only the light finisher. Good to know. I know my limits, sir, and I know not to go to the boat place. I know which encounter to do though. This is gonna be a funny end to the stream. I'm instantly gonna be fighting Tyr.
Watch out! Oh, looking our way.
She is dead.
Enemy strength is growing from us. Hurry! Moving close, brother. Valhalla keeps the score.
Oh yeah! I think I'm gonna break the game. I just gotta be careful. That's just what I have to do. If I'm dealing 40% more than my base damage, which is insane, having realm builds is what I need to do. Is what I need to also favor.
Valhalla will be impressed.
Don't get in that ice puddle. Increase melee damage during realm shifts. Speaking of Black Myth, Wukong is very goated, although it's another Souls-like, and I don't fuck with them. I'm not down with doing Souls-likes. Souls itself, perhaps. Souls-likes, I'm just tired at this point. Bad move, bad move, bad move. Well, it's a miracle that I didn't get hit. How come I didn't die with these two hits back there? I thought it's an Oko.
Valhalla, let's take the way up.
Am I missing something? Increases damage received by 100%. Does that like double the damage of their attacks? Or does that like kill me in one hit? Why am I not dying with one hit? I expected to die with one hit. Favorite puzzle in the series? Sorry if you already answered. Favorite puzzle. God of War 3's Garden is good. Okay, so I don't die with one hit. Okay. Okay, damn, shorty. Okay, Cap. See, I'd be dead by now if it wasn't for the... This guy's dead. What am I grabbing? It only doubles it? Huh. We're playing old God of War, look. What happened to the camera back there? My god, this is powerful now. These guys got wrecked. This is the ultimate run. Hold on, if it just doubles the damage, I think I can take on Cracky this time. I mean, the main purpose of this chill stream is to chill, but like... God of War 1 invades Valhalla. It was only canon that it happened there. I'm taking this. I'm powerful enough to take this. Although this encounter can always catch you off guard. Rampage of the Furious is amazing here. So as I said, the main purpose for this is to actually get good against Cracky, you know, then chill. This is an excuse to fight Cracky. I'm not as trash as I was in the last chill stream, so that's why I'm taking on Cracky. Okay, I don't want to take on only tier. No guarantee it will be the king. It will be the king. Like when that thing reaches the skeleton, it's always the king. Come here, fine gentlemen. Ow. Did I mention this thing has a drop attack? The old death sound of the Minotaur is always iconic, and it catches me every time. Activating. Oh! Woo! Why did I turn into Ric Flair there? I don't know. But we are cooking if I don't take a hit in the first 5 seconds against Cracky and die. Like, see, it's gotten to the point where I know I can beat Tier. I just want to beat Cracky now. I'm not that crazy good against Tier as well, but like, it is what it is. Fight the Berserker boss, Dusty? Will do. What is this? 9 realms. What does this do? There's also something else, the Collector's whatever. Kratos' melee damage increased based on his rage. I'm gonna roll this again. Drastically increase Kratos. What is this? What is the master of mystery? Memories of the Collector are sealed within. Does anybody know? Enemy level doesn't affect the king. I just learned that. What is your favorite Bloodborne boss? It's either Ludwig. Ludwig is good. I don't know. I haven't played in a while. I don't know. Don't remember a lot of Bloodborne. 9 realms buff was buff for all your stats. You love living failures. 9 realms increases damage output. The secret thing changes your relic after using it. What? I'll take my leave. And hopefully the gold perk glyph is gonna be better. We'll take that. We'll take that. We parry sometimes. Why do you not like Elden Ring? Because of the open world game design. Open world game design leading to bad balancing, leading to all sorts of... I don't want to go on.
Maybe just for this try, but a little assist would be nice.
And it's not a hate thing towards Elden Ring. Like, I respect it. Maybe I had a bad experience with it. Like, you could count that. Like, I played it on Xbox One Fat, which it barely ran at 30 FPS. Maybe if I can have another run in with it in the future, it'll be different. If you take Collector's perk and destroy it in menu, using Relic will change it. And you essentially get infinite relics. If you take Collector perk and destroy it in the menu, using Relic will change it, and you essentially get infinite relics. Can't say I knew that. Okay, I'm gonna go get the Collector thing. But like, it's bad. Hold on, that's a bad thing. You got me at the infinite relics part, but like... Open world mostly leading to a lot of filler. Slightly better version of walkie-talkie. Yeah, it's still gameplay. That's what I ultimately respect about From. They made a video gamey-ass video game. And it's one game of the year. Proving people want games. And that was that. Realm shift, realm shift, realm shift. It's a fraud that this slam and that slam has the shockwave. This plume also has the shockwave. This plume also has the shockwave. Yet this doesn't have the shockwave. Like, how come? Oh, ha 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 ha. You gotta try Neo too. We always make fun of that name in my friend group. Never mind. You gotta try Neo 2 sometimes if you like Ninja Gaiden. Uncle Phil, watching this makes me want to play God of War 1. What part of watching this makes you want to play God of War 1? You know, I'm gonna get some of the.
One wants a price from you, brother.
I'm not gonna go. Whatever. I have enough good things. If you think that's attacking the movies, pay my community posts a visit. Shit. You don't slaughter these games enough. I was charging that like I was about to say the ultimate thing, but I just said some casual thing. Nice chill stream indeed. It's very fun. Do you like Mortal Kombat? Yes. Ah.
Act quickly, brother. The power is only increasing.
Honor the felon. Honor the felons. Can't wait to fight Cracky and take a fat L against him. Honor the felonies. You charge the mighty N. Good thing you realized I should be there to use it for the first time. You're wrong. Is there any health bars I can get? I don't want to. Actually, fuck it. What do you mean I don't want? I don't want to lose. Let's have all the health we want. Minor health burst. Have you ever played Prototype? Oh yes. Prototype 1 and 2 are like my hidden non-existent talent. I love me some Prototype. Especially like after I grew up, I found out that it's the same studio that made the Hulk games, the Incredible Hulk. As a kid when playing, I always knew something looked familiar. The way you pick up cars and whatnot. It just looked familiar. And growing up to find out that it is actually supposed to be familiar since it's the same dev team, I was pleased. Prototype 1 is amazing. It does not sugarcoat you the character of Alex Mercer. No, it doesn't. It absolutely does not sugarcoat it. Then in the second game, I'm not gonna spoil this. Shut up. Just go ahead and play it. What is this? This is a pathetic ass enemy. Ah! You're not pathetic, I'm sorry! Boom! What? What hit me? The projectile hit me. I know. I dodged, but fine, I don't care. Zesty got showered with the crap move. I haven't fought this berserker ever in my life. I thought it's always cracky whenever the level reaches max. God of War 2's Chronos Rage hit you. You lost the Oko. Time to reset. You know, Big V, PTSD is not your name. Your name's Big V, not PTSD. Now I want to see you do the king. The attempt before this, was it the king? Was it the king that we slayed?
Well, that route was exceptionally difficult.
What is this guy? Some sort of god of war? Kratos? Yeah. Making Zesty look bad in front of the homies. I haven't fought that berserker ever. Which prototype game is your favorite? I don't remember which one I preferred. I liked both. That's what I know. I believe 2 was my favorite. I'm gonna need to play those again, honestly. I want to just play them again now. The story is good. The gameplay is amazing. I inspired people in college to play PSP God of Wars by playing on my PSP during timeouts. Same Deleto. Prototype are amazing games. Like, if you want a game where you can get to the top of a building, yeet some motherfucker to Elon Musk, you can do that. It's amazing. You can yeet him to the solar system. Pretty thick and strong dick. What? Did you just read out what PTSD stands for? Oh man, that's a nice way to end the stream. That's what I give to those caught lacking. Aha! That's how it has to be. Big Donnie taught me that in Berserk. Let me read that one more time as a full-on paragraph, then end the stream. PTSD? You mean pretty thick and strong dick. That's what I give to those caught lacking. That's how it has to be. Big Donovan from Berserk taught me that in Berserk. All up in the guts of wow. Anyways, that's a nice note to end on. Oil up before you end the stream. I'm gonna oil up after I end the stream, matter of fact. I'll have you know, not gonna lie, lol, for real. Have you ever played Bioshock? Nah. Shows the girth of your neck. Okay, this is getting into some territory we don't want to talk about. Take care and have some fun. I'm gonna go try to do something. Either play a different game or read some Part 7 JoJo. I haven't read it in a hot minute. So yeah, have a fun day, take care, have a fun night or day. Never forget the old man is a troll of the ancient days of the internet. It reflects in my ways. Ah, man. Anyways, take care, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Peace. Will you play NG Plus on this stream? I'm ending the stream.